Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Middle Country Public Library Podcast. I'm Sal DiVincenzo. Very happy to be here in the studio with my fabulous colleagues, Sara Fade.
Hello.
Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
How is everyone doing this week?
I still don't know where to look.
She still does not know
Where
where
are you
to look.
looking? Okay, I'll look at that one too.
If you are watching on YouTube, now is the time. Hit that subscribe button. We have some great stuff happening.
Get more of this.
You get more of this. Because every week, when we start the show, Nicole has to talk about something that has nothing to do with the show. Just that's how we started off. She says, hey.
Sorry.
It's like on this week's show, and she's like, do you know, I was watching the show 3 weeks ago, and I noticed that the light... No, okay. Anyway, we're going to start right in here with some delightful segments that we have this week. And Sarah, why don't you go first? Because Nicole said you were going first.
I want to know what it is. I like the title of these books.
So, yes, so if you're not watching, there was a pile of books on the table. Mm-hmm. So, Sarah, what you got?
Both of us pile of books.
Many books.
Yeah.
Good thing we're a library.
Yeah. Well, these look thicker just because they're adults.
Okay.
Okay.
They tend, yes, adults are thicker.
Okay, so there's lots of information in the library.
Yes.
And some people get fascinated by different things.
Yes.
So I decided to share some of the books that we have here that break down things that into days. So they're like books of days.
Books
I
of
didn't know this
days.
was a thing. What does this mean?
Yes. So this is a book called The Lives of Saints, and we have 12 volumes of this because they
Okay.
break it down by month.
Exactly.
So you can look up August 20th,
Okay.
and it tells you about the different saints up for that day.
Oh, this is right up Nicole's alley.
Yeah.
Anything with numbers and days,
Yeah.
she's totally into it.
Who's today's saint?
Well, there's lots. So
Okay.
today is Saint Bernard. He's the last of the fathers. He is one of the great figures of Western Christianity.
Christianity.
What?
Christianity.
Christianity. He's also one of the few saints who has left such detailed and revealing, even if enhanced and rehandled records of his personality and actions that several lifetimes could be, indeed are, spent discussing, yet never exhausting them, and trying, this is terribly written, and trying to separate possible fact from certain exaggeration.
Oh, and this is on the day we're recording this, which is August 20th.
20th.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
And so it goes on to tell you all about Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. There's also Saint Oswin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like
They
that
do.
name.
Saint Oswin. And then there's an abbot in here, Bernard Ptolemy.
Oh.
I didn't know there were that many saints. There's multiple saints for every day.
Well,
I thought it was hard to
they
become
have
a saint.
Well, they have a saint day. My
There's
cousin's
lots of saints.
my cousin's beatified.
How do you do that?
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, people prayed to her, Saint Pina Suriano. People prayed to her, and miracles happened. And Pope
Your
John,
cousin?
my cousin, and Pope John Paul
Wait,
beatified
what?
her.
Did she go around?
And incidentally, her saint day is May 19th,
Oh.
Nicole's birthday.
She's alive?
No, she's not alive. This was back in the 30s and 40s, I believe.
So they started praying to her after she passes
after
away?
she passed away.
And who starts that campaign?
Yeah, what?
Who starts saying...
People, I think like the priest in the town at the time started it, and then like people just started reporting back. Like one of them was a woman's daughter was taking a bath, and stupidly they had a like a hairdryer plugged in and on the counter,
Yeah.
and the hairdryer fell into the bath water. And the girl started freaking out and being electrocuted. And the mother yelled out this, Pina Suriano's name and please help me, and grabbed her and pulled her out, and she was fine, even though she was being electrocuted.
But why?
And there's other ones.
Why your cousin?
What do you mean, why my cousin?
Like, if something bad, I'm going to be like, Salvi Vincenzo, help me.
I know, I don't.
because the priest
Why
said
my
to do it.
cousin? Why my cousin? Okay, so my
No,
cousin.
but it was after the miracles.
Okay, so yes, so my cousin Pina Suriano not to get too deep into this.
No. Let's get
She
deep.
was a young girl in Sicily. She wanted to be a nun. She wanted to
Okay.
be part of the
So
church.
she was very involved in the church.
She was very involved in the church.
Yeah.
She started the Young People's Catholic organization there, and her parents were super. My my family was super against it. They didn't want it. They wanted her to settle down, find a nice husband, get married, and do the kind of thing. And she said, no. She wanted to do this. So finally, they relented and they let her do what she wanted to do. And she dedicated her life to the church and to young people and all that kind of stuff. And she got very sick and she passed away. And at that point, the word was out. Obviously, she was a big deal. A lot of people knew what she went through. And people started praying to her. And things started happening. Yeah. So they mentioned it to other people. And it takes a long time. I mean, this was back in the early 2000s that she was actually beatified. So there's a process that goes on, like a 40-year process, a 50-year process. And Pope John Paul was the one who
Bet
beatified
you she's
her.
in this book.
She's not going to be in that one. She'll be in the
May one, yeah.
May book, yes.
Bet you she will be.
Yeah, so she's my third cousin.
I was going to say, she's not your first.
No, she's my
Okay.
my grandfather who passed. It was his first cousin. So, was it first cousin? No, his brother's. It was his father's brother's daughter. So was that a cousin, right? His father's brother. His father had a brother.
Yeah.
Had a daughter.
Yeah.
That's who she was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
So it goes down the line, and I got.
I would be praying to my cousin
I got the holy blood.
all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I want other people to be able to do it.
Well, why? There's
She's not
none
like a
as-
direct line.
Just like family.
I know. It's not like she has
Things going on.
No, it's not like she has I can only help 10 people per month or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I don't know.
It's not like you're going to use them up.
No. And interestingly enough, it's funny how we went 5 minutes off the tangent here. Interestingly, she's at a church in this town in Sicily, Partinico. She's in a church and she's open for people to see her.
Like her casket?
Yeah,
or
her body.
Her whole.
Yeah.
Is
Her
it like?
body's open in a glass casket in a glass coffin, I guess, so you could see in.
Is she like mummified?
So this is what's
Is it a
interesting.
skeleton?
This is no. So she has a death mask. Do you know what a death mask is? It's a wax.
creepy.
It's a wax mask that represents you.
Yeah. Okay.
So the person who did the death mask for Mother Teresa, who's another famous person, did this for her. So she's wearing the death mask, and one of her hands is completely like what you would think 50, 60, but the other hand is almost perfect. And you see her there. If I have a picture,
Is that something we do
Do you
here?
visit
if I have a
her
of
every time you
course,
go to
Not
Italy?
every time, but of course I've been to her.
Do we do that here?
Do we do that here? No, I don't think we do
No.
that here. No. The Italians like to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We like to,
I think you have to be
put stuff out.
special to do that, though.
Yeah, So she has her own church.
You can't be like, I'm going to go to Italy and get my own business.
She has her own church. Obviously, she has her own
Visit me.
church. So she has her own church. The church is for her.
Yeah.
So I'll show you a picture later.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go. You got a little bit of trivia here.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
And we have a book that you can research.
Yeah. So I gotta go look
gotta
up
look her
my.
up?
I mean, she's my girl. She's my birthday.
That's right. It's your saint day. Your saint day.
You should pray to her.
Actually, if you were, I don't know
Every day.
if you've ever done this, but when you go to like a Catholic school or a Catholicism class, like religion class, like once during that time, they'll ask you, oh, you need to do a report or a presentation on your saint for your saint day, and that would be who she would
If
be.
I take adult classes.
So you have to pick a person on your, that's like this, on your day.
Yes. So
You
I
can't
would
just
have to pick.
anyone.
I would have to pick like Saint Salvatore. You'd have to pick Saint Sara. You'd have to pick. What? No. I'm sorry. It would be based on your birthday or the birthday. So whoever, I don't know who September 1st is. So I'm sorry.
Well, obviously I don't know because I can't even pronounce Christianity.
That's right. That's okay.
Christianity.
We don't pronounce a lot of things correctly on this show.
Yeah. I think I have a speech impediment. Okay, so the next book I have about days.
Okay.
Yes.
It's called Magic Days.
Oh, again,
Yeah.
Nicole is like,
So let me
so
the whole thing.
happy.
Your journey through the astrology, numerology, and tarot of every
There
day
you
of
go.
the year.
All right, give it to me.
So the journey of those born on August 20th says you were born of social diplomacy and fierce self-awareness that can stop you from taking big risks. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So it tells you everything. So let's see. Let's look at May 19th, right?
there you go. The journey of May 19th.
Yeah, you were born of earthly brilliance and a confidence that can be mistaken for self-centeredness, though.
Holy macaroni, that's right on.
Well, I do start every show with me and my concerns. So
You'll have to show
It's
the world how generous your heart truly is, as your journey is one of sincerity, reciprocation, and divine love.
There you go.
all right,
Divine love.
September 1st.
Okay, so mine is.
You like to sit on the couch and watch TV.
How'd you know?
You enjoy.
The journey of those born on September 1st is that of the couch. Welcome to. No, that's September
That's not-
2nd.
yeah.
You're born of intuitive genius and a fierce self-reliance that at times can leave you with a sense of profound loneliness.
We're both geniuses. Though.
Yeah, it's both faces.
Okay, what's your April?
April 9th, yes. April 9th.
Yours will be.
Mine will be.
You are not
You will
gifted
be-
in the board of. No.
You will be picked on by two young ladies on a regular basis.
Two geniuses.
Yeah.
Two geniuses every Thursday.
Okay, so welcome to April 9th, a deliberate journey toward personal metamorphosis.
Ooh.
Despite the unpredictable nature of Aries season, Disciple, the number 4, encourages you to devote yourself to the tasks you have on deck, big or small, gratifying or mundane. Put your most humble foot forward as
Okay.
you work your way through the things you would normally put off for
I
tomorrow.
usually humbly step forward. Well, usually. Most of the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, it gives you a journey. Okay.
Oh, a journey.
Wait. Okay, so this is more what you are.
Oh, more of
You
my
were born of intuitive knowledge and a wanderlust that can make you unreliable at times.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm unreliably wanderlusty.
Okay, so that's this one.
Very good.
That's a good one.
So the next one we have is the Illuminated Book of Days.
Wow. What
does that
This is
mean?
nice.
Yeah. So for today, August 20th, it's short and sweet. Until they give you little tidbits and
Okay.
facts. Until the 17th century, the country people of Europe usually made weekly visits to the bathhouses in the nearby towns. With the advent of flax growing and the use of washable linen, underwear, the frequency of these visits diminished drastically.
So they only went once a week, and then they got even less.
Yeah,
Well, they got underwear.
They got underwear.
But you still should go.
So So they give you little tidbits, but it was illustrated with these nice.
It's very nicely illustrated. Look at that.
Yeah. So this is kind of fun to have.
It's kind of like a farmer's almanac situation.
Yeah,
right?
but they're very
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
So this one is actually travel related. They don't break it down by day, but they do it by month.
Okay.
So this is Lonely Planets, where to go and when.
All right,
Okay.
this is good.
Okay. So in August,
Okay, where do we go?
we want, ready, to go to Sweden.
Oh, I know Sweden.
Sure.
And why now, though, right?
Yeah.
For a free foraging adventure. That's what it says. For a free foraging adventure.
Yes, I know. I can forage for free here, though.
But not in Sweden. Yeah. There's a lot here. We have Tanzania
Okay.
Okay.
to track down chimps,
Oh, that's a good one.
Ecuador
Yeah.
to climb volcanoes, Canada, Algonquin, Canada, paddle the great outdoors without the pesky bugs,
Oh, all right. I'm
Right.
sold. Anywhere there's no bugs.
France.
France.
The Olympics.
Yeah, well, it says to run. I'm
run,
not
yes.
going to France to run.
Yeah. The way things are going on in France right now, you're probably going to be running.
Oh, this sounds fun.
Running
You
away.
can go to Tonga.
Yes.
Why? Because you can swim with the singing humpback whales.
Wow.
I would do that.
Nice.
I know. Brazil. Dive into. This is all very adventurous. Dive into crystal clear waters among rolling dunes.
Wow.
Okay.
Where can I eat?
No, they don't care
You
about.
know, yeah.
This is
You eat wherever you can.
Mecklenburg, Germany.
Mecklenburg. I thought
That's
Mecklenburg
in North
was in
Carolina.
Virginia. Oh, is it North Carolina? Yeah.
Well, it's also in.
Is it
It's probably
Germany.
Virginia too. It's probably
So
one everywhere.
have any of you ever climbed a volcano?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sri Lanka. The surf. What?
I thought I was supposed to be the self-centered
I
one.
have.
Everyone has their chance.
I'll never
Where
do it
did you-
again.
where
I'll
did you
I'll never do
climb?
it again. I'll never do it again.
Where'd you climb the volcano?
Mount Etna in Sicily.
Oh, no.
Was it?
3 times, actually.
Did it take you? How long did it take you?
Well, I didn't actually climb it. I got on a bus and they took me to the top.
Oh, so then you didn't climb a volcano.
just-
I
drove
climbed it in a car, in a bus.
You traversed it?
I traversed it up to the top. I saw some rocks coming out of the top. I came back down. I had a little cup of coffee.
Well, I could do that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Next time we go to Sicily, you come with me. I'll go up to Mount Etna.
Okay. So Greece,
Yes.
to swim between offbeat isles.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a nice time to go to Australia because it's cooler?
True.
Oh, right.
That's
Okay.
right. Well, they're just getting ready, right? They're going into their spring now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sao Tome. I don't know where this is, but they have lots of festivals. It's Africa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of places in now we're in Africa. A lot of festivals.
Yeah.
Eswatini, Canada, Manitoba. There's a convergence of creatures.
Whoa.
It's polar bears.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's a beautiful book.
it is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So if you're planning a trip and you don't know where you want to go, but
right.
when you want
Right.
to go,
Yeah.
take a look at that one.
Very cool.
That's a good one.
Okay, so then we have
Oh, you've
This is last
spoken
year.
about this.
Chase's calendar of events.
I love this. As a librarian, when we take a reference sources course, this is one of the reference sources right here.
Yes.
It's a big one.
So the 2024 is out, but I have 2023.
Okay.
So they break it down by day, and it tells you what day it is and how many days of the year are remaining, and it tells you what's happening.
Okay.
So, example, in 2023, the FIFA Women's World Cup final happened that day.
Okay.
Benjamin Harrison's birthday was that day, and he was the
President.
23rd president.
Yes.
St. Stephen's Day in Hungary.
Oh, there you go. Another saint.
H.P. Lovecraft's birthday. Yeah.
That's Saint Stephen. That's Steve's saint day.
His
Okay.
is the 15th.
This is the day when plutonium was first weighed. They weighed it.
They weighed it.
Weighed it. So it was 2
They didn't-
pounds. No.
2 pounds, 5 ounces.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
very, very hot.
And also, it's the first man-made element.
Oh.
Yeah. A space milestone, Viking 1 and 2.
Okay.
The Voyager 2.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and then Amy Adams' birthday is today.
Today
Andrew
being,
Garfield.
being the day
Demi
that
Lovato.
Day we were recording this. So.
Robert Plant. Al Roker.
Oh, Robert Plant.
Hey.
I love Robert Plant.
Yeah. So, this is fun.
That's a good one.
2024.
It's kind of like a super almanac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's
It's
gigantic.
the ultimate go-to guide for special days, weeks, and months.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And last but not least, I have on this day a collection of over 8,000 events for every day of the year. Now, these books, besides the travel one, would be fun to do if you're have a special birthday and you make one of those like giant placards
Oh,
that says
like it happened on my
Yeah.
birthday
Yeah.
when I was born
Yeah.
on this day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So August 20th, 1794, General Napoleon Bonaparte is freed from the jail where he was being held on suspicion of Robespierreism.
That's a big word.
Yeah. Stainless steel was cast for the first time.
Nice. And
all
now we
over my
have-
kitchen.
Yeah, I was
None
going
of
to
it.
say. sinks.
Radar is used for the first time during World War
Cool.
II. Yeah. Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones was accidentally shot while filming Ned Kelly in Australia.
Oh, and it's interestingly enough, you mentioned that because last week we did the Woodstock. That's the reason why the Rolling Stones didn't do Woodstock because
He was shot.
No, because he was filming Ned Kelly.
Well,
And also,
and he was
got
also shot. Yeah, well, it happened after the fact. So
Lord of Lions killed in Kenya. Oh. Trotsky assassinated.
okay.
A new invention described in Paris, and that invention is photography.
Yes.
Oh.
A daguerreotype.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what this looks like. It has all these
Cool.
facts and pictures.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's something for everybody.
There
in the
is
library.
absolutely something
Very
for
cool.
everybody. And the kids can enjoy this too. The parents can
Yeah.
take these books out. And it's a good thing to do. And since school is starting up in 2 weeks, maybe you want to start their brains up again since they've been off
The
for
summer
2 months.
slide. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
And Nicole has books too.
I do have books, and actually, I don't know if you meant to say that or not, but my topic is getting kids ready to go back to school.
Oh, I did mean to say it because we always talk
segue.
about what we're going to talk about on the show beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't find out right now.
So I have some articles from NPR. So the first one is Snuggles, Pep Talks, and Love Notes, 10 Ways to Calm Your Kids' Back to School Jitters. So it's from different experts. So one says he's a pediatrician and sleep consultant to adjust their sleep schedule about 2 weeks before school starts.
Yeah, we're
So
thinking about that
start
now,
waking, moving bedtime, moving wake up time. He suggests 15-minute increments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so start that. That's
My
an
daughter's
adjustment.
start time, I think, is like 2 hours earlier than what she's used to.
Oof.
So it's going to be bad. Yeah.
Gradually reintroduce structure into the daily routine, help them prepare for school, add a 15-minute block of educational content to your kids' routine, such as a read aloud, math puzzle, or science experiment. So maybe check out one of these books and
Yes.
read about the day, right? You find the day that it is and what fun things happened that day. Remind kids that almost everyone feels a little nervous on the first day of school. Naming and describing an emotion and letting children know you understand how they feel can help them feel more in control over their feelings instead of overwhelmed by them. Especially if they're starting a new school, probably like a new grade and everything.
Terrible. It's terrible stuff.
To ease a child's anxiety about going back to school, help them understand what to expect.
Yeah. Expect the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess depending on grade, remind them that grown-ups come back. So if they're little and they're not really used to going to school yet, maybe preschool. Talk to your child about how they might handle challenging situations. So if they're worried about getting lost, if they're going to like high school now and they have to switch classes and find their locker again and stuff
Oh, my
like that.
goodness. You're bringing up very bad memories.
I know. I was gonna say I'm getting anxious already. Like, ugh.
Make up a special goodbye ritual together. So like a saying or like, extra long hug or something like that. Fill their connection cup before and after school. So they suggest that parents do something. So you're ready about 15 minutes before so you can have like a good solid 15 minutes before, like to talk to them. Like, no?
Until they're how old?
A little.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they big? I don't know. However, talk to your parents for school.
I don't think I ever saw my parents before school.
No?
Did you?
No, not by high school. I didn't.
Yeah, because high school's early, right?
Yeah,
And a lot
yeah.
of times
Yeah.
it's way
My mom
before.
left. Oh, she was a nurse, so she should be at work by 7.
Yeah.
So she was leaving at like 6:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, really about the same time actually. Make sure your child knows how to navigate their world in tech-free ways.
That's going to be
I like
tough
that one.
for a lot of people.
I know. It's funny. I've been listening to like the radio, like in the car, or whatever, and a lot of the topics that the radio DJs are talking about is like tech in school, like going back to school. Like, what are you doing with your kids' phones? Like, are you letting them have them? Are the teachers or the school, like, do they have any new policies regarding them? And like, it's hard. It's like a tough
Yeah.
situation. Discuss family or classroom conflicts with your child. So have a daily conversation topic about it. Like, how did you do today? What was hard? What was good? No, Sarah?
No.
That's good advice, but
Pour positive words of affirmation into your children on a daily basis. I love you. I'm proud of you. It's going to be a great day. It's okay to make mistakes. I'll write this sticky note on your desk every day, Sarah.
Exactly. Yeah, we need to do that. Sarah. Tell her every day, every morning.
So that's what they suggest doing. So that's
nice.
That's advice from like adult professionals. And then we have advice from kids themselves.
Okay.
So we have Lucy, a second grader, suggests helping out in school, learning how to add coins so she can use money. It's important to know so that someone doesn't scam you.
Nice.
That's her advice.
That's very good.
You know, you never
advice.
know you get scammed in school. She
Good
also
advice.
suggests to learn kindness and how to help others,
Okay.
to have friends. Ziva in third grade suggests eating your whole lunch. and enjoying recess to the fullest.
Yes.
The day doesn't feel as long. And she says she recommends using Khan Academy. We have Brain Fuse at the library, so you can log on. You can do that now, and it starts like all grades. I think it starts in first grade, maybe even kindergarten, to get back into the thing, and you'll have tutors and stuff to help you with that.
Exactly.
6th graders Levi and Gemma recommend a sharp pencil.
Yes, to poke people with, and bother you.
And to learn how to write neatly, otherwise you're going to have to redo your work.
Okay.
Gemma says don't procrastinate or cut corners.
That's smart.
Cut people who get in front of you. Stab them
And
with
get
that.
a strong
Stand you.
backpack to hold all your books. Then we have Sophia. She's in 7th grade. Make some friends so you can form study groups to help you. Have a positive attitude and an open mind.
Oh, I like that. Make friends who are smarter than you are to do your work.
Yeah. Abram in 8th grade. Get prepared early. Start reading all your emails that are coming in. Get all your school supplies before school even starts so that you're prepared. I never did that. I always waited like the first day of school to get my school supplies.
Oh, really?
It's funny, it says emails.
Yeah, I know, right?
I bet you if you go to to Target or Walmart right now, all that stuff is gone already.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, well, they have the Halloween stuff out
I
now.
know. Yeah, Party City over here. It's like Halloween is here.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not here. Clara and Arrow, 9th
What are
graders.
these names? Okay.
They suggest start paying more attention in classes. For me, at least 8th grade was really chill and relaxed, but I feel like high school is going to be way harder and a lot different than middle school.
Sounds like an arrow.
That wasn't from Arrow. That was from Clara.
Sounds like a Clara.
Arrow says carry a water bottle.
Definitely arrow.
Knowing what to expect is immensely helpful for me, and so is having an excuse to step out and refill my water bottle when I need a second. It's actually kind of smart.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right, Arrow.
Okay.
Selvum from Murray, Kentucky says getting a good night's sleep and making sure everything's ready to go in the morning is very helpful.
That's tough.
These are very anxious children.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's, yeah.
Wow.
Being prepared isn't being anxious.
Well, the worrying about being prepared.
Yeah.
I
need a reason to step out of the class to regain my
Composure.
make sure everything is correct. Don't cut any corners.
Check, make sure
Have your
pencil.
pencil sharpened.
make sure my fly is not open.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's important stuff.
What would your advice be?
Don't even know.
Yes. Sarah's writing a book on it.
I would just be like, study so you can graduate early and get out of there.
So those are some resources from NPR, some advice from NPR from professionals and kids themselves. And then we have books here at the school about going back to school. So this isn't really about going back to school, it's about school itself. Sideways Stories from Wayside School, which is one of my
cute.
favorite. They're very funny. Harry versus the First 100 Days of School. So these are chapter books. These are for some
cute.
older kids. And then
Okay.
we have for the little ones, The Pigeon Has to Go to School.
Oh, is this the pigeon that drives the bus?
Yes.
All right.
And now he has to go to school.
Exactly.
We have
After all
Pete-
those accidents.
Pete the cat, the wheels on the bus. So Pete the cat's going to school.
Pete's cool. Yeah.
We have David. Oh no, David. David, he's going to school too.
Mm-hmm.
Llama Llama, Time to Share. So
Okay.
Llama Llama's learning how to share, which is a good skill to have when you go to school.
Exactly.
And then we have How Do Dinosaurs Go to School? So these are like maybe for your preschoolers, kindergartners, first graders, going back to school. There's some books for them.
They run for their lives. It's a comet. Asteroid.
So hopefully everyone's getting ready. Be prepared. It's always easier if you're prepared, as the students say.
As they know.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was the saddest time of the year. And now it's just a regular time of year.
Wow.
Does your child's get anxious to go back to school?
Yes. Oh my goodness. The last 2 weeks have been rough. Yeah.
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 No, like,
She's ready.
are they excited to see their friends?
Excited to see the friends, but anxious because of the new building.
Are they changing classes?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
My godson, though, started school yesterday and is changing classes in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, not for me,
yeah,
but
no.
now.
7th grade was when we
Yeah.
changed. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my elementary school one.
He's got he's got 8 periods and
Yeah.
one's
No,
one's a swap and
It was 6th, 7th, 8th, and then 9th through 12th. But we started with periods in 6th grade.
yeah. Oh no. I was 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
were your buildings 1 through 6?
The elementary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was K to
That's fine.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to
sorry.
Sachem, so it was like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12.
yeah.
Those are all different
Yeah,
buildings.
This is amazing.
What?
It's huge.
Yeah, that used to
Oh,
be.
the buildings were 2 grades only? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably
'cause
easier
this,
that
this
way.
is huge. That's
back,
gigantic.
This
right?
was back in the day. Now it's on. Now it's normal.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was kind of fun,
Wow.
though.
Cool. Very good. Well, kiddos, get ready for school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, we're sorry, but that's what it is. And
Some kids like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They're like,
Some
thrive.
kids need it. Some kids,
Yeah.
it's like,
Kids are
it's a big part of their
excited.
life and they need it. And
Yeah.
they
They're
don't-
like the club
they
kids.
can't handle, they can't handle the summer. 'cause
They're
it's
the
not
ones
their
that are on like the yearbook committee.
deal. Exactly.
We have, did you go to any of your school reunions?
No.
No.
No. Did you have like a thing for them? Like we have like a Facebook group. So I graduated in 2005. So 2015 was 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That was like hysterical to watch go down on Facebook. So now it'll be
20 years.
next, this
Yeah.
June will be 20 years. So now they're like, it's like popping up again. Like people are like
getting
starting to
ready.
comment in it.
But did you guys actually like go to a hotel, like banquet?
Nothing wound up happening.
That's about right. Ours is like a bar in where I
Yeah.
went to school, and it was pathetic. I'm like, why would I want to go to a bar where I grew up?
Yeah, they
see
used to
you
have
losers?
companies. Like they used to like hire companies to like organize.
Yeah, exactly.
It
Yeah,
was
it used to be a big deal.
Organization.
Yeah, but I guess because everyone keeps in touch on social
Socially.
media.
I was going to say,
Yeah, it's
like
changed.
everybody who I want to keep in touch with from high school, I still do, but it's
Yeah.
on my own.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun to watch.
yeah. I mean, there's
You should
other,
see if there's a class of.
I will say
whatever
there,
year.
yeah, there are some people I would like to see again. Right? All right.
No,
Can you
there's
think of some?
no one.
Really? No,
The
there's
people
some
I want to see, I see. Everyone else, you know who you are.
If we went to,
You're jerks.
if you're watching or
time.
listening and we went to high school, reach out to us and comment below and let me know, and we'll have.
They're
them.
not patrons of this.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole.
Yep.
And thank you once again for joining us for another fantastic episode. I hope it's a fantastic episode. I hope you are going away with something interesting and entertaining. And if you want to listen to those older episodes that we've done, you can visit our website, mcplpodcast.com. And if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked it. If you're still with us after all this time on a longer episode than usual, then
Is it?
Yeah, then we appreciate it. Yeah, it's like over 30 minutes at this point.
That's because you made it all about yourself, Sal.
I know. You see that? I tell you.
And your holy cousin.
My holy cousin. Be careful, she'll come down.
I know.
Yeah, you can watch it. So thank you so much for Sara Fade and Nicole Rambo. I'm Sal DiVincenzo. We'll see you on the next show.